so that everyone is included equally. By defining the lang, dir, and char set for your project, you can ensure that the future of the web will be far more inclusive. So far, we've talked about several dozen HTML elements that cover a wide range of semantic needs. But what about all the other times you need an element and there isn't one for that situation? Sometimes we just need a way to wrap a group of elements or to mark a phrase. Sometimes there is no meaning to it. We just need a way to target part of the DOM with CSS or JavaScript. Well, there are two elements that you can use anytime none of the other elements make sense: div and span. Now, if you've been working as a developer writing HTML, you've likely seen these two elements. It's likely that you or your colleagues are already using them, perhaps a lot. Before 2010, before HTML5 brought us so many of the semantic elements that we need, we used divs for all sorts of use cases. We used divs to create sections, to make sidebars. We used divs to wrap everything, to separate everything. Div, 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 div. People still write HTML like this, all divs and spans, and nothing else. I hope by now this course has shown you the value of semantic HTML. You can get away with using divs and spans for everything. Some people wrap their titles in divs. They make spans pretend to be buttons. It seems to work. HTML doesn't throw anything. It doesn't stop running. The browser will still parse the page, and it will still do its best to do its job.
Tomorrow begins today.
But it's bad. It hurts a lot of users. So please, I beg you, don't use divs and spans for everything. Don't do it. Use the proper HTML element for the task. That said, sometimes we do just need a generic element. Div is a block level element, and span is an inline element. They both do the same thing. Nothing, until you point CSS or JavaScript at them. Here's a good example. We've got a simple article wrapped in an article element. There's a headline and 4 paragraphs. Perhaps we're writing the CSS for layout, and we realize we need to put these paragraphs in a group together so that we can put a background color behind just the paragraphs and not behind anything else. So let's add a div with a class of box. I wrote some CSS that targets this box class, and you can see it kick in. Let's say we have some reason to target a phrase or content in the middle of the text. Some of this content is in Spanish, and we want to make sure to change the lang attribute for it. Since it's the sentence in the middle of the paragraph, let's use the inline element span to mark the phrase that we want to change. Div and span take all the global attributes, of course: class, ID, lang, and ARIA roles. It can be handy, div and span. Use them when there's not another appropriate element, as a last resort.
It's a job nobody wants to do. You just got to do it. Or taking it easy. Very, very comfortable.
How can you make a quotation as neat as doesn't line from its solid text? Create a block text on.
And that's why there will always be bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Coming up, shopkeeper Glenn's living life in the fast lane.
Thank you so much.
You can read this. Andrews fell off the back.
How you can mark a quotation as being different line from its solid text on. What element or something like that, you have to read it. It doesn't mean that div and span.
Shooting things that fall from the sky. Bird poo and idiots. Torremolinos, the one sleepy fishing village that's now one of the most popular resorts on the Costa del Sol. It's here that Matthew Wright and wife Alana offer holidaymakers what they hope.
Thank you so much. No.
Will be the most magical night.
Div is used for blocks and span is used for part of a line. Why do you need to specify the desired language for HTML content? So correct text and pronunciation are used so the content can be